Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Yeah.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. So as of now, only 25 students. We will start our session within 2 to 3 minutes.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah. Good afternoon, Jashwant. Yeah, good afternoon. Am I audible to you?
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. So I miss you a lot for the last semester. In fact, we handled the Java subject for you, right? I remember that. So whatever
Yes,
the
sir.
batches I handled, you are the, even though that is a 2 weeks of time, but your interaction and your enthusiasm is awesome, and it is very good. Also, it was good. I spent a good time with you on those 2 weeks. Anyways, this time I hope so. I'll complete this course up to end of the semester for your batch. So no need any self-introduction. Just you know my name, right? Kranti. This time we are handling computer network subject. Course name is computer networks. So here we have a course and followed by the lab also. So I'm sharing my screen. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right, right. So before going to our actual explanation about computer networks, I just show you some of the things. So remember this particular statement. In the beginning, there were no networks, life was bad. I'll explain, I'll justify what that meaning of that point is, and without networks, what will be the human life interaction, and what are the problems we may get in future. So are you able to hear my voice clearly, right? Or any disturbances? Do you hear me?
It's clear, sir.
Okay. So please be more interactive. I already discussed everything with you, and as promised, in previous semester, you said that you want materials. I'll provide the material. I will give sufficient time for your what we call assignment submissions, and I'll explain whatever the subject in practical manner only. Last time we discussed about what I am teaching, why I am teaching, how can we relate this academic subject to real-time scenarios. And every time I try to explain the basic general concepts or existing real-time concept with respect to humans, and I try to relate the same concept with the our subject terminology. That will be more effective, and you are able to grasp more things that particular things are called, and we can follow different types of teaching learning methodologies like learning by doing or think pair share or written bill concepts, many things. Now, this is the module one syllabus. You know about what is internet. Can anybody tell me, with respect to your perception and your opinion, what is internet is? Basically, we have a lot of definitions. In general, what is internet? You can post in chat box, or you can switch on their mic and you can discuss with me here. What is the general meaning of internet? Yeah. Please be interactive. If you more the interaction, you'll get the more the information from me. If you're less interactive, I'm not going to provide any information. I just complete my syllabus. That's it. What is internet?
Sir, a computer network that provides information, sir, and communication facilities.
Okay, I'm asking about the basic definition. Internet. A network in which many nodes can interact with each other. Yeah, good. A network that connects computer to share information. Okay. So Chandana, are you sure about network is only a connection of computers? In general, what is network? What is internet? Okay, today, before we are going to explain about the actual computer network subject, we'll talk about human network. What is human network? For example, I have two questions: with network, without network. What are the pros and cons? Which one is advantageous? Which one is disadvantageous? Let's discuss. With network, without network. I'm talking about just human network. Forget about all the computers, mobiles, and everything. Anyways, and all of the semester we will discuss about computers only. Just forget about computers. First, we discuss about our real-time existing thing. I'm talking about human network. If it is needed or not. How many of you are opting human networks are needed, and how many are opting human networks are not needed? You can post in chat box. If it is yes, post yes in chat box. If it is no, yes, okay. So we need human network compulsory. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, good, good. We are receiving so many responses from you guys. Appreciate that. Yes, okay. Oh, almost 99%, 100%. I believe that all of you go with the yes answer only. Yeah, but my question is, if you opt yes, needed, my question is why? Answers. Answers for this, why?
So it is kind of more structured and organized, so we can relate to it more easily.
What is the name here?
Saurabh, sir.
So someone said that if you're maintaining human network, it is more structured and easy to organize. Okay, fine. Any other answers? I got some chat message. To share resources, yeah, it is also a good point. What is your name here?
Just one, sir, to share resources and knowledge that we have.
Okay, just share resources. Yeah, any more answers? Come on. It is a very basic point only. It's not about a rocket science and program exchanging ideas. And what is your name here?
Sandana, sir.
Ashwindu. Okay. She said that exchange ideas. Okay. Any more? Okay, fine. I'm good with these three answers. Well, three are in different aspects. Both three are exact apt answers. More structured organization and for the purpose of sharing resources, exchange ideas. And can we classify human networks into multiple categories, if possible? If possible, can I say that the first priority is family network? Family means our first priority. Why we are studying everything and why we are doing all these things? For the purpose of family survival, right? Your father, mother, and kids. Yes, sir. Family network. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That is, family is a part of human network, and this family network is depend upon peer network. Peer. And nothing but friends, neighbors. Right? So
Yes,
I can
sir.
say that. So all of you opt for yes. We need a human network. All of you opt for. So if yes, we can divide it as a family network. That may be father, mother, and son, daughter, and many combinations. For example, I take this instance. So here there should be a relation between like this. Right. If you take this combination, father and son, I mentioned that it is a bidirectional. I'm dividing in two parts. One part and another part with son. So can you tell me what are the assumptions here? In what way father connected to son? For what purpose? This is called connection. It is a part of network, family network. So what is the meaning of this particular link existing between father and son? What are the different services or different helping assistants or different ways of responsibilities can share or can provide by the father to the son? or daughter also, possibility is there. Tell me. Yeah, you are all at, you are here, a lot of sons and daughters are here for your father. In what way your father can help you in all the ways? What are the different types of possibilities? What is the first priority?
Sir, he looks after us and takes care, sir.
Yeah, could you please elaborate that point? Exactly in what way?
Sir, like he helps us in studying, like he's paying the fees, sir. He's looking after our health. He's looking after our basic needs.
Yeah, teaching values and the financial requirement and discipline and responsibilities and whatnot. Main purpose is what we call assets. Because whatever the penny they are earning, that entire amount is for your purpose only, for your future only. So in this way, the father is connected to son. Just imagine I cut this connection. That is orphan. Orphan means maybe by unfortunately, maybe father lost or some other reasons. So father and son having a relation is the chance of success. The chance of success of the son is more, or the chance of success of orphan is more. Which one is more?
Father, son, bond, sir.
Yeah, of course, because it is a network. Whatever the things he know, the experience and the existing things, good, bad, and in these two combinations, which one become more successful person and which person become act as a good social being who knows moral values, who knows teaching values, a son to a father or an orphan. Yeah, who is good, son or orphan? Do you hear me? My voice is audible to you? Yeah, of course, sir, right? So here the greatness is not son. Here the greatness is not father. This link, only this link, right? If you observe the film industry, sometimes we call it as what? Sometimes we call it as a name, a famous call with a particular buzzword that is called nepotism. What is this? What is this? What is nepotism? Yeah, we are discussing general networks only. See, if you observe most of the industries, most of the 80% of the people, they become heroes and heroines or different types of actors. There are a lot many, 70 to 80% are they are sons of already well-settled industrialists or well-settled cinematography fellows, directors, and everything. Is it or not? So the chance of success is more those who are already settled in this particular area. So it is also a network. This nepotism is exactly equal to family network it belongs to. Whether it is good or bad, but the success rate of this particular person is more higher as compared to ordinary person or without background. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that is called, we are discussing about this real-time network. I'll give one scenario. Maybe your brother completed or a particular student completed his post-graduation course, but unfortunately, he's not able to crack the interview. He's not able to get in the job. But that father responsibilities need to provide or need to refer a good job to his son. So here the statement is, son needs a good job, right? So son or daughter, these two, a son or daughter, need to try their own best to get in the good job. At the same time, father is also trying to give a referral or some good contact to get in the good job to his son. In what? So could you explain or to expand the scenario in what way if they are processing In what way, if you are working with this particular relation, finally, the son needs to getting a good job. Tell me the possibilities. Try to relate with the real-time scenario, but the current scenario, just imagine you replace that son character and daughter character with yourself. If you're not getting job within final year and you complete your PG and you try to getting job after your PG, either software job or any opportunity, how can we do that one? How this father and son related with each other? And finally, your agenda is that particular boy need to get the job. Could you please elaborate? How can we do that one? I will ask you a specific person now. For example, Pradeep, are you there? Venkata Pradeep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just imagine, it's not fact. Of course, you'll get the good job by end of the final year. If Pradeep, for instance, Pradeep brother, for example, Pradeep brother, not Pradeep, I don't want to take that, Pradeep brother. So this brother, not Pradeep, your brother not getting job, just imagine, if you have a brother and he is not getting job, you and your father need to take the resume of this particular brother and you want to refer your brother for a good job. How can we do that one? In what way your journey starts, Pradeep? You can explain.
So first by searching what talents he have and regarding those talents requiring companies, required companies.
Okay. So you are taking resume file and how to apply?
By the
Anybody
skill,
can answer. Yeah, please. Come again. Finally, you collect all the talents of your brother, resume and CV. Now the document is with you and with your father also. So to whom we can give this one for getting good job? My voice is audible to you?
yes, sir, it's audible, sir.
Yeah, please.
And the company who hires those with those skills, sir.
Okay, for example, there is a company. So how can we reach that company?
Through application forms, sir.
Okay,
Or-
application forms. Where we are uploading application forms? Company portal?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you have, what is the, you try to increases the chances of getting success rate. If you are applying only one company portal, is it possible to increasing your chance of getting job?
No, sir.
So what is the exact real-time application here we have? In real-time application here we have to upload that resume.
So we can upload it in LinkedIn or somewhere.
Perfect. LinkedIn. Tell me, what is LinkedIn? What is the basic general meaning of LinkedIn? What is the purpose of LinkedIn?
So it links various people
Yeah,
from different
connect.
professions.
Connecting people. It's a network. And is it possible to connect LinkedIn without internet?
No, sir.
Just imagine internet is not there. No, not possible. So directly Pradeep just go to the internet. Through internet, he connected to LinkedIn. And LinkedIn, he posts that the CV. Now the CV is distributed to multiple companies, multiple fellows, all are looking to the CV. This is one possibility. What is second possibility? Maybe, for example, myself, I know some companies because I was a prior experience, I'm having prior experience of some industrial experience. I know some managers. So maybe that Pradeep reached me, sir. My brother have a good profile. He learned already data science. He did some course in Coursera, some edX and everything. So this is the resume of something using influence. Yeah, fine. Reference and recommendation. So Pradeep, I know Pradeep very well. He's a very good student, and that CV, brother of Pradeep, I take the CV, I directly give it to manager. So now, if you look into this LinkedIn combination and manager, which one is more powerful? This route or this route? Through me or through LinkedIn? Yeah. We are not sure about when we are uploading CV. Those who are having real requirement, then they can talk about, they'll call upon this particular person. But when Pradeep reached me, I have a specific person who is already there. He's my best friend. So I give this particular CV to that person. See, he's very important person. I know the person, he's my relative. Please take care of yourself. So this is called peer network. What is peer? Your neighbors, or your friends, or your relatives, or your teachers. That is, indirectly meaning is that family network, this family network should be dependent on peer network. This is called what? This arrow inside this one may be father peer network, maybe mother peer network, maybe son peer network, maybe daughter peer network. Any combination, any combination. They're trying all the possibilities. Best example is sometimes maybe your friend or some other person got an accident. They need a blood immediately. See, this is the only thing they worked out. They contact the direct network. Now tell me, what is network? So I try to relate. Now I open this point again. This is correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Of course, yes. Of course, yes. Because in computer networks, we don't know about all the terminology. That's why I'm not talking about the subject. I try to relate with the practical life. If you have more connections, your success rate is more. If you have less connections, your success rate is low. That's why in first year or second year, we used to learn how to create a mail IDs and how to create a successful CV or resume and how to upload the same thing in LinkedIn. So subject matter is very good. If you're expert in something, that is fine. But you want to show off your skills somewhere else. We need some platform. For example, if you're very good at acting skills, there is some network is there. If you're very good at some teaching skills, that network is different. If you're very good at some data science skills, that network is different. Like this way, every person should be related to a family network, and every family network should be related to a peer network. That peer may be a combination of many things according to your requirement. That is something about this point. Do you understand this or any doubts? Now, from this point, I try to relate with the computer networks. You understand what is real life network, what is the advantages, and what is the contribution of real life networks towards you and towards your family? I hope you understand that. If not, you can post in chat box. Say no. If you understand that, you can post yes.
Understood, sir.
Yeah, good. Now, computer networks. What is computer network? Yeah, real life network means collection of multiple humans. Collection of multiple humans. They are a part of a family network. That family is connected to other family network. This family network connected to peer network. And this is connected this way, and this is connected this way. And this is connected to a job portal. This is connected to some hospitality. And all these things are connected to some other family network. Many combinations are there. Many combinations. In the same way, here I'm talking about humans. Here I'm talking about computers. See, that computer means not exactly a computer. It may be a laptop. It may be any technical gadget, any IoT device, a mobile or a pager or a desktop or a supercomputer. Many combinations are there according to your need. Now, multiple devices are connected with each other and they're able to share meaningful information. Then that is called computer network. Multiple, for example, real life network, I can say that. So here one Telugu guy is there and one Chinese guy is there. Telugu and Chinese. So Telugu is a fellow, is a teacher, and Chinese is a boy, a student. These two are connected, and this teacher knows only Telugu. The student knows only Chinese. So can we say that these two are connected?
No, sir. They're
Yes.
not connected.
Yes, but not interconnected. Connected means they're able to speak something, but there is no proper information transmission. This fellow talking something nonsense that maybe this particular Chinese guy, he understands it is a nonsense, but he tried to communicate something. So what is the difference between connection and interconnection? Connection means we all are connected with the network, but we are not transmitting any information. Even though we are transmitting information, it is meaningless. That is called connection. Best example is here 56 students are here. I will tell you those who are connected, those who are not connected. Rutuprabha, Srinidhi, are you there? Srinidhi. So she is just connected to my class, but there is no proper response from. No. What happened? Why no? What is this no? Anyways, just imagine. So here, Srinidhi, I'm talking about. She just connected to my class, but she is not able to receiving my message. That's why I'm not getting any information from her. That is not interconnected. For example, I'm calling that Sirish. No, he is also connected, but not
Yes, sir.
interconnected. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
he is interconnected. See, when I'm sending some message, he's responding to my message. We start our conversation. Yeah, how are you, Sirish? Had your lunch? Had your lunch? Somewhat. And Chandana?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Chandana. So Chandana and me, we are all connected to via Zoom. We are connected with each other.
Yes,
And we
sir.
are able to communicating with ourselves. For some, suppose what is 2 plus 3? They said that 5. And what is computer networks? What is? Can you explain what are the topics discussed as of now, Chandana?
Yes, sir. Firstly, you asked what is internet, and then you discussed about network, and then coming to you have discussed about real life network. In that, we have discussed about father, son, orphan, those things, like the connection between the father and son.
All this is called meaningful information. That means we are interconnected. Now tell me, what is the definition of computer networks? For example, computer 1 and computer 2 are
And we can
connected.
say group of computers sharing a meaningful information while they're interconnected to each other is known as computer network.
Yeah, exactly. Because when I was starting my first class, this class, I said that what is network? Someone said that sharing resources. That should be happened. If it is happened, then only we call it as a network. Right? These are some syllabus contents in module 1. We're going to explain all those things. And here protocol layers and their services models. Protocol layers means, for example, in family network, dad is connected to mother, mom, and dad is connected to son, and mom is connected to daughter, and this one and this one and this one. Many possibilities are there. Now, in this particular combination, we can say that what are the discipline activities that learn that transferred from dad and mom to son and daughter? That is called a protocol. Instruction and responsibilities. And what are the services means what? And how, in what way dad serve their childs, in what way mother serve their childs. In the same way, in what way son providing services to his dad, mother, and daughter and sister. And in these many combinations, like this way, we relate the same thing to our real-time computer networks. And what are the different types of layers of in this particular context? Dad is one layer for earning purpose. Mother is one layer for home decoring or growing, carrying the child or doing some inner activities and groceries and collections, everything. And son, it is a different layer. Daughter is a different layer. 4 layers. How these 4 layers are bonding with each other, and inside that family, what are the rules and regulations they are following, and what traditions they are following, what are the moral issues there, what are the characteristics are there. All those things are called protocol. What are the conditions existing between those layers, and even though they are connected, what type of services they provide with each other. You understand this? Yeah, power loss is also just connection, not interconnection. That's why I could not respond when you call. That's okay. That's okay. It's a part of lecture only. It's not about those things, right? And after completion of those things, we call it as the internet. What is the purpose of internet? Internet is a collection of LAN, and multiple LANs are connected. It's from a metropolitan network, multiple MANs to connect it to WAN, wide area network that relate to WWW. From this one, it becomes internet. It is also a network. It is a small group. It is some more big group. It is some more big group. It is a huge group. It is a global thing. So as of now, any doubts? As of now, any doubts?
No, sir.
Yeah. Just take a gist of this one. See, this is human network. We already explained. And this is a family network. We already explained. And this is a peer network. We already explained. See, that the peer network means this family is depend upon school with respect to son and daughter, work with respect to father job, store with respect to groceries or some other things, restaurant or films and everything. It's a combination of peer network, a friends network. And next one, contact network. See here, if you want a perfect job, in how many ways we can get, in how many ways we can get referral from a direct friend or former employer or a teacher or work associate or a friend's friend. Not limited. This is not limited. It is more than that also. Right? See, this point is very important. The more people in our network, the better your chances of finding a perfect job. Now, this is some restaurant example. You can say, anyways, I will share the PPT to you. Yeah, what is computer network? This is the final definition. I said here, I specifically mentioned interconnect. Not only connected, interconnected. See, 2 or more computing devices, they have a specific intelligence in order to share the components of your network, its resources. That resource may be, see, many people are connected from your computer or mobile to Facebook. So you are not installing entire Facebook into a computer. Facebook maintains a separate servers in somewhere else, somewhere US or UK. You're utilizing these services via application to your computer. That means we're able to share multiple information. The best example is, I will show you a practical example here, how that was happened. I'm opening a command prompt. There is a command called, how many of you know about the ping command? Ping. For example, I want to contact with Geetam. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So ping is a command. It sends a packet, sends a particular set of packets to our required destination, and those 4 packets are written back to my system or my device. Then we said that we two are interconnected, where there is a possibility of communication with each other. See here. So pinging www.geetam.edu from my IP address. This is the IP address of that particular geetam.edu with 32 bytes of data. I will explain all these 32 bytes or not. See here, how many packets we are sending? Packet size is 32. How many times? 57 milliseconds to transfer that one. So ping statistics, how many packets I sent here? 4 packets. Received packets are 4. Last is 0%. So we can say that we are able to send, we are able to connect, we are able to open the www.geetam.edu successfully, and you can utilize all the available services from your computer to that other computer. For example, if I'm disabling my Wi-Fi, I lost my connection also. You try it in the home, disable this internet connection and try to ping it again. You are not able to get anything. You lost your connection. or otherwise I connect to some unknown source, some unknown address. See here. I don't know whether it is this IP address exists or not. See here, request timeout. I am sending first packet. Request timeout for second packet also. In general, it will take send 4 packets in general. Request timeout, that packet is lost. Request, see here. Total send packets are 4, received 0, lost connection. That means we assume that maybe the server is jammed, or maybe the device is not in working condition, or that IP address is not available. Do you understand this?
Yes, sir.
Right. So you can try the same way with the google.com. I just mentioned google.com. See here. This is the IP address of Google. You are sending 4 packets. See, send 4, received 4, lost 0. Here you mentioned what is the minimum time, maximum time. Round trip means to send the packet and expecting the acknowledgement back. Asking a question and getting an answer. That is called round trip time. It will take minimum of 47 milliseconds, maximum 56, average 50 milliseconds. And what is the time for example, facebook.com? I want average time for facebook.com. I believe that you understand what I'm saying is. Yes or no? See, again, I'm sending first packet 29 seconds, second packet 31 milliseconds, 29. So what is the minimum time here? 28 milliseconds. Here, minimum is 28 milliseconds. What is the maximum time? 31 milliseconds. 31. What is the average time? 29. So in this way, computers are communicated with each other. And in this way, they decide whether the availability is there or not. If all those 4 packets doesn't last, then there is a availability is there. We can start to correct that one, and you can utilize your services like registration process, login, and post a particular comment or post a particular video and all those things. Any doubts as of now? Any doubts? Hello?
No, sir.
No, right. Yeah, please follow me, and if you feel bored, I will stop the session by 1 or 2 minutes, and again we will start, but don't lose interest. This particular subject is very interesting, and I try to address all the things with the real-time manner only. See, here I want to address what is interconnected. I use ping command here. So you need to remember that point, that ping is used to connect your computer with the other websites addresses, and using those basic 4 packets, we can be able to understand whether the information processing is possibility or not. So this is something about your computer networks introduction. And since this is the lab, it's already 1:45. And today I will give some basic commands, and you try to self-learn by yourself and try to address all those things. If any doubts, I will explain to you. Where is that? Up to 4 o'clock, practice all those things, or I will explain some basic commands here. No problem. I'll explain. I'll take some time and I'll explain. I'll give an assignment for just now for the time being. Do one thing. Now, up to 4 o'clock, we have a time. By this time, what you need to do is design a human network to promote your own business. Do this, and you can just and add me to your group. This is my number, my WhatsApp number. I request anyone student, add me to your WhatsApp
Yes.
group.
Yes, sir. We'll add you, sir.
Yeah. So design a human network to promote your own business. So try all the different possibilities, different scenarios, and conclude among these all combinations, which leads more success. Justify. For successful business, in what way you can directly promote with your family network only, or peer network only, or restaurant. For example, your business specifically related to food, what can we do? Or specifically related to digital marketing, what can we do? Specifically related to recruitment department, what can we do? Specifically related to cars, what can we do? Take some different types of examples and try to relate different scenarios. And among all those scenarios, justify your answer. I mean to say that if your business is food business, to whom you need to contact? Either Zomato, because to complete your, you put a restaurant, and among those restaurant, all items are very good, but that restaurant is located in the specific near to Getam University only, and entire Visakhapatnam or entire Hyderabad and entire what we called entire world needs to know about what is the specialty of that particular restaurant. For example, Hyderabad is famous for what food?
Biryani.
Yeah, how can you know
Dum
that?
biryani, sir.
Dum biryani. How can you know that?
Sir, actually, I live beside Hyderabad.
Yeah, you see, because it is a part of a network, you are a part of Hyderabad network. And through you, we can know what is the, when I try to visit Hyderabad, I just ping you, dear lady, what is the good place in Hyderabad? What is the best place for biryani? I can say that in my experience, my best, paradise, Meridian in Hyderabad, Meridian is there. I like that biryani very much. Meridian and followed by Mehfil. Once upon a time, that Charminar and what we called Paradise Biryani was good once upon a time, but now it is not that much up to the mark. So in this way, you can design, take different roles. Purpose is business only, and you can go with your business is, if it is a food business, what network you need to design, multiple scenarios, and finally among the scenarios, which one gives more success. If you go with maybe what we call, yeah, suggest me something. You can suggest. What are your favorite business? If so, if you're interested, what business you need to do? Come on. People's opinion by talk, okay, fine. Maybe some person want to become a politician. In what way he can become a politician? And that particular thing, he needs what? How he can increase the network. And next, maybe digital marketing, ad agency. And next, job. And next, maybe he's interested in acting, what he need to do. He is interested in dancing, what he need to do. And because he's expertise in acting, he's expertise in dancing, but he need to promote his skills. So take these different scenarios and take a white paper. On that white paper, draw all these charts. What are the different types of real time? As of now, we discussed about LinkedIn, the purpose of LinkedIn. Through LinkedIn, we can enhance our job opportunity skills. In the same way, you can take different types of applications like Twitter or Facebook or Instagram or many Timber, many things are there. Take one application. Through that application, what can you achieve? What is the most success rate through that application? Through Zomato, what is the most success rate? Through Ola, what is the most success rate? Carwell, for example, you want to start up a second-hand cars buying and selling business, or you want to start up a Ola or a Uber. So take different types of scenarios and construct a graphical representation and finally represent what is the most successful business. In this way, you can understand the power of networks. And to achieve that network capability, what are the real-time existing applications are there? through that application, see, my first point is you need to understand this one. Not answer. What is your question first? If you know the question, answer is very easy. If you're able to identify what is the problem, answer is very easy. The problem is why I need to learn computer networks. That is the question. So you can get answer. Definitely you'll get the answer for this question by doing these activities. Let's start. I will give 30 minutes of time. Yeah, social media, through social media, whatever things you do, you can do it and draw a chart and send to my WhatsApp. I will check it and I'll get back to you. Shall we start?
So can you just again explain in brief?
Yeah, sure. A very simple thing. I take one. So I'm explaining once again. Take one point, one object. You want to put, for example, you want to put a business. This business is your interest. I'm not specifically mentioning what business is. If the business is some finance,
Yes.
or so, what is your approach for your success? Whatever the networks you can use family network, you can use peer network, you can use contact network, you can use, so family network, what are the available things? And peer network, what are the available things? To connect family network to peer networks, what are the real-time applications you are using? You can use these applications also, right? If the business is food business, because we have a good chefs, you can cook your biryani very good. You want to promote that biryani to enter Visakhapatnam or enter Hyderabad or enter India, what not. So in what way you can become success like this? Or if your business is digital marketing. So in my mind, I have these concepts. You can take anything, any business. Take one business and draw a graphical representation in how many ways? In broad sense, take first family network, because you need to start from family only. And through family network, that family contains your father or a mother or son or daughter. Again, father having a peer network. That peer may be a teacher, maybe a restaurant, or maybe a friend, or maybe what we called a colleague, or maybe a neighbor. The same thing is repeated to mother also. The same thing repeated to son also. The same thing daughter also. So among these four combinations, if father go to LinkedIn for job opportunity, this is the most successful rate. For example, if son have a direct connection with the company manager, this is the most successful rate as compared to this approach. Do you understand my point? Do you understand
Yes,
my point? So it is not compulsory to follow my instructions in your own mind by using your own mind. In future, maybe you have a lot of thoughts in your mind. For example, if you want to promote, if you are very good at your dance or coding skills or teaching skills or anything, whatnot, swimming or anything, take that point. You want to generate revenue or finance to support your family, to survey yourself. How can we promote that one? Through a family network or through a human network. Design that picture and send to my WhatsApp. You can go with any strategic approach, any strategy. Just follow a protocol, and finally, in multiple combinations, you can conclude which is the best outcome by using, sir, this is the particular application. Through this application, I will get more profits. These things are very helpful to your future also. Just imagine it is a blueprint. It is a plan. So I believe that all of you started that plan. Yes or no? I request all the students, take a pen and paper and start drawing your graphical representation about the family networks for successful of your business, or for successful of your activities, or for successful of your employability skills, or anything. If you have anything in your mind, you can project that also. See, if you are designing a particular graph, without explaining, I need to understand that. So you need some creative mind here, not copy paste here. It is not available in Google also. It is, you need to do this assignment by your own only. Do not copy this one. It is your own thought. Shall we start? Shall we start? Vincent, Jashwant, Rehan.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can start your approach. I will get back to you by 2:30. I will start discussing about all those things. I'll give you 30 minutes of time. Again, we get back by 2:30 for discussions. From 2:30 onwards, we can. I will ask you a question. If you said that in this way, this is a successful business, I will ask you why. You need to justify that. Right? You can start. Everybody need to send that message to me. I will frequently pick up everyone. Utilize these things because these are really helpful to you. It's not about the subject. I try to relate the networking concepts with the real-time scenarios. You need to understand that power. Go ahead. As of now, I receive only 7 to 8 work projects, work documents only. Here almost we are having 60 members. I don't know whether you are following me or not. So most of the time you need to spend by your own learning. That is the most productive thing as compared to teaching things. So whatever the things I explained, maximum I can reach you up to 10%, 20% of subject only. Rest of the 90 to 80% subject you need to learn by your own by doing this type of activities. So don't take it as a light. Put some time. Still we have a time up to 350. Take your own time and send all those given work to my WhatsApp number and save this document because as of now I didn't create an assignment box in Moodle. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, I will create assignments. The same assignment, I will give it there. You need to upload all these documents there with along with explanation. Okay. Still 1 hour time. Don't waste your time. I request all the students prepare your own charts or graphical representation. You can do manually or you can take Paint or Edit or anything or Photoshop and anything. Prepare that thing and in what may extent you can produce the more productive thing and more beautiful thing. Do that and send it to my WhatsApp number and save the same draft with you in mail. Thank you. I received only 20, almost 12 to 13 copies only. What about others? Uh, I request all the students, could you please respond in chat box? Are you doing or stop somewhere else? Or it will take some time. We have a 30 minutes of time only. Within 30 minutes, I request all the students need to submit your given work. Only 10 to 12 students only submitted. That means only 12 students are following my classes. I will take all these things and at the end of the examinations, at the end of the lab examinations, we will consider these marks only. Yeah, I got it. So we treat all those things very seriously. We consider these marks as a day-to-day evaluation. For every lab, what is your outcome, what you are doing. If you have failed to submit the given work within proper time, then you will lose your marks. So try to address things as much as you can, what you're familiar with. I'm not expecting great things. At least you need to show something you tried. Do that fast. Good evening. As of now, I received almost some 20 to 25 submissions. At least by tomorrow, spend some time and do some clarifications, do some changes, and come up with the final representation. And by that time, I will create an assignment in Moodle. There you can upload all your documents. Thank you very much, and thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.